Greetings! Welcome to my page, and/or if you're here for the first time, welcome to my page and welcome to Lotus Hollow. I am Fire Lotus the Witch, and today we're going to talk about a video that I've talked about on my lives that I do here on my Facebook page, but my YouTube page. Sorry, just transitioned to using YouTube Live. I originally started on Facebook. I've been doing these lives for about 4 years now, and I've been doing YouTube for 4 to 5 years, I think. Possibly 4, maybe 3. Hold that thought. Sorry about that. Bubbers wanted to join in. So I've been doing these a while. And I see a lot of videos on hexing and cursing. And yeah, great. Hexes, jinxes, and curses, they're great. And depending on the practitioner, they're perfectly okay. But here's something that a lot of people don't actually talk about, which is retribution spells. What is a retribution spell? And no, if you actually try to look these up, they may not actually be called retribution spells, but I call them retribution spells. Why is that? When you throw a hex, they may and may not learn their lesson. A retribution spell worked right, they will learn their lessons because it will be highlighted over and over and over again until whatever said action that person is doing that you want them to stop, basically they'll learn that lesson because it'll keep happening over and over again until they themselves break the chain. Now, a quick and easy one to find for a perfect example of this would be go to Llewellyns.com. They have a Spell a Day Almanac section because they have the Spell a Day Almanacs that they produce every year, but they also have a search place to where you can search some of those spells and type in Hecate. It'll bring it up, and I believe it's called Hecate's Justice Spell. In that spell, I consider that a retribution spell because when you go and you call upon Hecate, you explain the situation to her, and then that's it. You leave it up to her hands to play out that justice. Now, retribution spells could be really, really cool because, for one, you're not wasting your time and energy constantly doing a hex, stuff like that. If they are a practitioner of the person you're hexing, you're not going to have to worry about them trying to hex you back because it's not going to hit them like a hex. Because it's not a hex. It's a spell to get them to learn their lesson, to actually learn it so they'll never do it again. And trust me, you can work some very, very powerful ones out. And I love it. Now, with that also being stated, when it comes to hexes and curses, I would also encourage people to start putting an expiration date on them, depending on the situation and depending on the practitioner, because we all know everybody's going to have different morals and they're going to have different ethnic views, or ethic views. Sorry about that. They're going to have different views, and that's perfectly okay. But, yeah, retribution spells. Basically, it's a spell to make someone learn their lesson versus you constantly hexing them. So, yeah, there are going to be a couple other videos that I'm going to be doing today, and then in the next, 30 minutes, I'll probably be jumping on to go live. If you did not know, I go live on my YouTube page Monday through Thursday, starting around anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to about 11 o'clock a.m., and they normally last about an hour to 2 hours, depending on the conversation. With that also being said, I also wanted to announce that I am changing my prices to my readings. As of the 17th, they will be changed. So you still have time to get with me with the prices that I have set now. You can check out my Facebook page, or you can message me on my Facebook page and/or on my Instagram if you are curious about any of the readings that I provide. Oracle readings, by the way, not tarot readings. And I also do custom spells. So, and the process of how that works is basically you'll message me, we'll have a consultation, and I will work a custom spell for you. And then I will also update you through pictures and videos of the entire process. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Like I said already, if you haven't already, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you can get notifications of when I post and when I go live. Until then, I hope you're all enjoying this amazing full moon.